Welcome to The Talk. I'm your host, Cameron Sanchez. Today's topic is about overcoming suffering. Our first guest is from Nigeria, so let's bring out Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
So, I heard you overcame suffering. Would you like to tell me what happened?
Well, I was sleeping in my house with my family, and suddenly a bunch of men came and decided to rob my house. It was terrifying.
Well, that's awful. How did you ever overcome that?
Well, you see, they wanted 100 pounds, but I only had 20, so I gave them all 20 pounds that I had for the safety of my family.
Well, that was very selfless of you.
Well, thank you. Nothing's more important than the safety of my family.
Okay, bye, Jonathan. Now let's bring in our next guest, Paul, from Rwanda. Hello, Paul.
Hello.
It's good to have you here.
Thanks.
So, tell me about your story.
Well, I'm a Rwandan hotel manager, and during the Rwandan genocide, I have to protect Tutsi and Hutu refugees in my hotel, along with my family, from the Hutu army and the Tutsi rebels.
Oh, okay. So how did you overcome your suffering?
Well, I worked very hard to protect my family and all the refugees. I saved nearly all of them, and I finally got most of them and my family to the UN refugee camp.
Yay! Yeah. Did you move anywhere after?
Yeah, I took my family and my 2 nieces, and we moved to Belgium.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this quick message.
Are you tired of being fat? Are you suffering from obesity? Then overcome that obesity with Fat No More. It's a 100% foolproof effective program to help you cut those pounds in half.
1, 2,
Baby, can't you see? Calling. A guy like you should bear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling.
I lost 58 pounds on the Fat No More workout program.
I can't wait. I need it. Baby, give me it.
I lost 172 pounds with Fat No More.
Fat No More. Buy the DVD collection today.
And we're back.
Yay!
With our youngest guest, Johannes.
Hi.
Hello. So, Johannes, tell me about your life story.
Okay, well, I was in a gang in my town, and my mom was very concerned because she didn't want me to die in the streets like most other people in the gangs have. So she wanted me to go to school, but I really didn't want to.
So how did you overcome that?
Well, my dad is very abusive, and he abused my mom and me very much, and it was very emotionally challenging. So I decided to go to school so I wouldn't end up like my dad when I was older.
Oh, very pleasant of you, I suppose. Yeah, so our next guest is Nelson Mandela from South Africa. So, bye, Johannes.
Bye.
So now let's bring out Nelson Mandela, everyone.
Yay!
Hello, Nelson.
Hello.
So tell me how you overcame suffering.
Well, during the apartheid in South Africa, I was thrown in jail, and when I got out of jail, I was elected president. And from that presidency, I unified South Africa with rugby.
Well, that's very noble of you. So that's our show on overcoming suffering for the day. I'm your host, Cameron Sanchez, and I'll see you next week on The Talk. The Talk. I'm your host, Cameron Sanchez. Today's topic is why you interrupting. Hello, Jonathan. I'm good. Well, that's awful. How did you overcome it?
Well, they wanted 100 pounds, but Lori, I hate you.
Go.
Well,
That's Well, that's awful. How did you ever overcome that?
Well, you see, they wanted 100 pounds, but I only had 20.
You have one job. Well, that was very selfish of you. So similarly, our next guest, Paul, is very... I hate my life. So, hi Paul, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So... Hello, Paul.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Great.
This conversation's going... Hi, Paul.
Hi.
So, tell me about your story.
Okay. Well, I'm a Tutu Holt.
Yeah.
So, we'll be right after this. We'll be back after this. So, tell me about how you overcame suffering.
Well, I'm sorry.
Action.
Are you tired of being fat? Then use the Fat No More program. It's 100%.
No. Action.
Then overcome that obesity. Yes.
Action.
Are you tired of being fat?
Yes, I am. Calm down.
You said be aggressive.
Not like that.
What?